7:51, this is talkSPORT Breakfast. It's Monday the 22nd of December. Alan Gabby with us. What do we know this Monday morning? Hearts surged towards Scottish Premiership title contention continued with a 2-1 victory over Rangers. Elsewhere, Wilfred Nancy got his first point. He actually won the game against Celtic, 3-1 against Aberdeen, who went down to 10 men. Former England striker Wayne Rooney has hailed Arsenal midfielder Declan Rice as a future captain of the Three Lions. Wouldn't argue with that. And Luke Littler is through to the third round at the Ali Pali after a 3-0 win over David Davis last night. However, former champion German Price is out after the biggest shock of the tournament. Absolutely. The moment he lost 3-0 to unseeded Wesley Plesner. The action continues today in talkSPORT 2 this afternoon. Start of the tournament so far is McKenny David Manure. By the way, did you see it? It was tremendous. He never left the continent before, and I had to borrow a fellow player's darts in the first round. There was scenes at that place at the best of times, but when he threw that winning dart, it was crazy. But he dumped out 18 seed Mike De Decker. I'll have another go at that. Mike De Decker, and is back in action today. So too is 71-year-old Paul Lim, who we had in the show last week, and he was fantastic. And he's taking on world number 2 Luke Humphries. Have you caught the darts fever yet? I love the darts.
I was watching a bit of it last night. Gerwin Price. What's that game?
Well beat, mate.
Yeah, well beaten, 3-0.
Well beat.
Comfortably. And I enjoyed it.
Katie's back with us. You like your darts, Katie?
I like my darts, yeah. I used to do the darts on Dave. Do you remember that when
I do.
Yeah, I did the darts
on Dave.
I did that as the reporter, which was really good fun. The BDO darts championship, and it was at Lakeside. Yes, so I went down to Lakeside.
I get back. I mean, well before your time.
Yes.
I get back to wee Jockey Wilson and Bobby George and Cliff Lazarenko and Big Eric Bristow and John Lowe and all these guys, man. Brilliant. I love it. I
do love the walkout songs that come.
Great, isn't it?
What would your walkout song be?
Oh,
come on.
It's got to be the Godfather music.
Got it, yeah. Has to be, man.
Just scare everyone.
Has to be.
Do you know what I mean? Everyone's tense. But the Irish player a couple of nights ago come out to the song that... What's that song? Keep your head... What's that song?
What, by Birdie? Keep your head up?
Yes, that one. That was electric when that came out.
Okay. Ali, but what about you? What would your walk-on song be?
Eminem, 8 Mile.
Yes, that's Lose Yourself.
Oh, I'd lose yourself. No, that one.
Simply the best.
That'd be after I've won it.
After I've won it.
That'd be after my winning Ara. Right into treble 16. Double 16 even. That'd be it. Treble 16.
Treble 16. I'd come out to Earth, Wind and Fire September. Okay. Bit of disco.
Oh, I don't mind that, you know.
Yeah?
That's surely before your time.
Absolutely not. That's my favourite song of all time. Do you remember?
21st night of September.
Can I just say as well, if Andy Goldstein's listening, then we understand if you want to turn off Andy. You know, darts is a touchy subject for him.
It's touchy.
After I beat him, Ali, convincingly.
You did well, eh?
I had the crowd as well.
You know what I thought?
Had the crowd.
You had the crowd. I know, but
I was in the crowd.
The biggest compliment I could pay you, Gam, that wasn't a shock to me, that.
No, mate.
I know how much the hours you've been putting in.
Yeah, I think it was double 2 off in his stomach. I don't know how I got it. I was just like...
There's a rumour. There was a strong rumour getting about that you were on 5 through a 1 and then asked the referee what you were on.
It can be quite confusing. I was in the zone. But you know when someone's like... everyone was taking it as a bit of fun, but what Andy, he was upset. He was embarrassed that he lost.
I know he doesn't listen at 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't think he handles the pressure well, Andy. Nah. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you called him a bottle job?
He was... I mean, he was a firm favourite, wasn't he? He was a firm favourite. I mean, what
was he?
Well, he was. What can we say about
Gabs can thrive under pressure.
Well, you got Benty, knocked out last year by Natalie.
And this year by
Andy
Jamie.
And by Jamie. This year...
Yeah. But what I explained, Andy, is that my dad used to say sometimes when he got annoyed with us was like, jack of all trades, master of none, but in a negative way of like, you want to try everything, but you can't master anything.
I know what you
That's
mean.
Andy.
I know.
Sorry, mate, just being honest.
So the reason I'm actually in the studio is not to talk about darts. It's actually to talk about the title race, because now we know who is top of the Premier League at Christmas. It is Arsenal who are top of the tree, Gabby. Now, he was giving me a lot of stick this week because Aston Villa beat Arsenal.
Did they?
Yeah.
Forgot about it.
So I thought I'd just remind you who's top of the tree at Christmas. So in terms of the odds, Arsenal are 58.8% to win the Premier League. Man City just a bit further back on 38%. But Aston Villa joint third with Liverpool to win.
Joint third with Liverpool?
No, to win the Premier League. That's the odds.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah.
Liverpool, yeah.
3.4%.
I think
I don't get that.
Do you think Arsenal are still on to win it, or do you think City will steal it right at the end?
No, what I don't get is why Liverpool, who are 7 points behind Aston Villa, haven't put a foot wrong. They've won the last, whatever it's 10, 7 in the league.
Do you think they should be higher?
I think Arsenal should be, bigger pardon, Villa should be more favourites. And plus the fact, sadly, looks like Liverpool are going out at the record signing for perhaps the end of the season.
It's Arsenal should win the Premier League. They're favourites. They've got the best squad of players, but I really worry about Man City from Arsenal because they're getting a consistency now. Their team selection, the back four's the same. O'Reilly, Gvardiol, Diaz, Nunes.
How good's he been by the way?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
How good has he been? That's England's left back, by the way.
They're secure and settled now. Haaland, 19 Premier League goals in 17 matches.
Scary.
Foden scoring, Shirky's doing well. Doku's got to come back from injury. And you do not want Man City chasing you down. They've done it before to Arsenal, and they could easily do it again.
Well, also on City, Pep Guardiola says that their players will be weighed when they return to training to check if they are fit enough to play against Nottingham Forest on the 27th of December. So I'm going to ask either of you, have you been weighed or have you ever come back to training and not been fit enough?
I'm scared, by the way. See Walter.
Oh, here we go. I feel it's so story time here.
Walter and Archie used to fling in away. See if they flung in away in the Monday morning.
I'll queue up.
Oh, there's worse ever. If you walked in, Archie would walk in first with a pad on a Monday morning, and the gaffer, Walter walking behind them, we'd all look at each other and go, oh, holy smokes, here we go. But we used to carve it up brilliantly, Katie Gabby, right? We'd a wee thing, Durante and I. So I'd walk over, and if you'd a wee go to the weekend, maybe we'd cut like Yorkshire puddings too many, you'd stand on what Archie was always left side, taking the thing, right? So I'd go on the scales like that, and we Durante would get my right elbow and just lift it a wee bit. So I'd be standing on the scales like that, and we Durante come in there and lift that wee elbow, just good enough for a couple of pound, you know? No, I want to go crazy. And then Archie only found out about it 3 years ago.
But he's
happy days.
He's strict, isn't he, Pep? Do you remember Aguero? Did you give him some about his weight? And Calvin Phillips.
Calvin Phillips.
Yeah. So maybe the players have a good Christmas day and then they don't eat Boxing Day.
Gabs, what about you? Have you ever come back not fit enough or been weighed?
Oh, yeah. There's times, definitely, where you got your weight mixed up on the Sunday night.
I usually mixed up,
and you're just like, oh. You're just like, oh, don't put it down, please. I must obey you.
Underestimated.
The walk of shame back away from the weighing scales, if you're over.
Man, we used to have some laughs. See, when I think about it, some of the boys getting weighed, man. Oh, honest to God, it was...
Walking in.
You look up. I'll not name names. I will. Gorham. I swear to God. Gorham. Archie used to walk in with a pad, Walter behind him, right? And the goalie used to sit at the number one peg, right? So the door would open and the goalie would be blocked out, right? So he'd be looking at us across for a reaction. He'd be sitting with everyone across. Please tell me that's no Archie coming into ways. Right? And Archie would walk in with a pad, I swear to God. And then we look at the goalie, and the goalie's head would just go, oh no. And his head would disappear at his knees. Oh man, happy days.
You know players in saunas and steam rooms the day before on a Sunday. Say you had a wild Saturday night, Sunday, steam room sauna.
So you're in there all the time, were you?
Chris Eubank Jr. style.
You're just staying
Eubank Jr. Sauna suit on, coming in the morning, dehydrated, get weighed, then get a bottle of water.
Oh man, see, after Christmas, I used to get into that sauna with a duffel coat on, man. I swear to God. Oh, brilliant, Katie. Does that answer your question?
It certainly does. Thank you, guys.
You're back with us, you away?
I'm not.
Are you here
but
tomorrow?
I'm tomorrow. I'm back same time tomorrow.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to be asking whether Morgan Rogers is the Premier League's informed player. Of course he is. Who are we asking?